I think as a team we played great. Obviously we let them come back a little bit. They started hitting a lot of threes, but overall I think we played a great game. It was very disciplined on defense. Was playing hard, and I think that's what contributed us to winning. And for me, obviously I had a great first half. They adjusted on me a little bit in the second half. They started doubling me a lot, sending two at me when I had the ball at the top of the key. So just trying to make plays. Obviously, I didn't make a couple shots, but I think I hit the shot at the end, the little floater, tough floater, to put us up. What was it? Six?
I think so,
yeah. Six or eight. So it was a good game. Obviously the second half wasn't shooting wise based off the first half wasn't great, but I think I made a lot of plays and just taking what the defense gave me. And I think it was a great win for us.
How do you feel like you did with that double team? I noticed that they started throwing this pretty early.
Yeah, it was it was pretty easy to navigate it off. They were sending two, being obvious about it. They was calling a certain thing. It was like, I think it was called hit or something. So they were sending two. So I knew exactly where players were going to be open at and who was coming. So we've been through this with Dame. So I think everybody's pretty familiar with how to approach it. I'm not the most emotional person in the world, but obviously it's been, especially for my family, that's probably been the most hardest part is seeing them grieve, because what I mean, they're more emotional than I am. So that's probably been the hardest part about it, just being strong for them, and coming out here playing well and putting a smile on their face to make them feel better is always good too.
Next up from the Zoom, Aaron Fentress, go ahead.
Hey, I wanted to ask you just sort of how this service went, and are you looking forward to playing in Orlando on Monday? I imagine we have a lot of family there and probably a celebration of you and your grandfather.
Yeah, the service was great. Was able to see a lot of family and friends. Just laugh a little bit and have a good time. And obviously coming back home, it's gonna be very exciting, especially like around this time. So it's gonna be a fun night. Being able to play back at home and having all my family and friends come to the game, all the childhood friends and friends from high school and stuff. So it's gonna be a fun night.
Are you gonna have to control your adrenaline and not just go too wild, or you think you're just gonna like you did the night against Atlanta?
I'm be calm, I believe. I can't say how I'm gonna feel in the coming days, but I think I'll be pretty calm. And it's my second time playing there, so I'm a little bit used to playing at home. Obviously this is my first time playing in Orlando with a full crowd too, though. But so I don't know how I'm gonna feel. We'll see.
The role you're playing now too is obviously.
Oh yeah, I'm starting too. Yeah. So it's gonna be. I don't know how I'm gonna feel, honestly.
Jason, quick, go ahead.
Hey, Ant, can you go back in time a little bit and kind of remember what Chauncey told you in his first meeting with you?
Yeah, I remember the first time it was at Summer League, and we were kind of talking to how I like to be coached, and how he was going to push me to become a point guard and a real leader, and it just I told him I like don't take it easy on me, coach me to the fullest of your ability, and because that's the only way I know how to learn. I mentioned to him my dad was tough on me, and that's the only way I got better. So I told him, don't let me slack a little, not even a little bit. So I think our relationship is growing. We got great dialogue with each other, especially during the game. He helps me out throughout the game how to manage it and how to approach the game and when to be aggressive and when to get the ball and when to kind of let the offense flow a little bit. So it's been great.
Can you remember how you left that conversation? Were you like pumped up, or were you, curious, or how would you describe how you felt after you left that conversation?
No, for sure. I was excited because I felt like this was my first opportunity to show, all aspects of my game and being able to control, the second unit, at that time. So it was a time for me to finally, be able to go out there and show my, full capabilities. And, here we are.
Yeah. And, I know you have wanted this for a long time, to be playing like this on a consistent basis. As you return to Orlando, can you maybe reflect on where you are right now in your career? Because you've been back to Orlando several times, but never as this stature of a player. What is that like?
No, I really, honestly, I can't tell you. Obviously, in my mind, it's just like a normal game. Obviously, I'm started and I've been playing very well. So it's going to be a lot more build up, especially like around my friends and family. I'm coming to the game and stuff. So, but I think it's just going to be a fun night to be able to play in front of my family, no matter how the game goes. And just know that, everybody was there supporting me.
And then one more.
Go ahead, Jason.
You're good, Jason.
Your conversation with Coach at Summer League, was that at a practice, at a hotel? Where were you guys when you had that conversation?
Yeah, we were at the hotel.
Okay.
I think it was right before they had a meeting or something.
Okay.
Have you ever heard people like cheering and yelling for you at a away game? Because I noticed sitting there that like people yelling Simons at you, and I don't know that I've ever heard that on.
I heard a couple of people. There was one guy on the opposite side that was calling my name a lot, like we were on the free throw line and stuff. And then I think I heard somebody before the game call my name. So usually I like to tune out the crowd during the games, but those are two that I call in my ear.
The last question's come from Wayne Poole. Go ahead, Wayne.
How you doing? And first, just wanted to give my deepest condolences.
Appreciate it.
No problem, man. With the stretch of games you're having now, guys in the league and teams are going to be keen in on you. What's the mindset now, knowing that, as you're prevalently scoring, people are going to be keen in on you?
Just continue to play my game. Obviously, like you said, a lot of teams might start, keying in on me. So just learning and, reacting and taking what the defense is giving me. So, they double team and just in a row, making different plays for other people to just, take the pressure off me as well. So just playing the game and, playing my game and being aggressive when it's time and facilitating when it's time.
And last question for you. You had an awesome first quarter. What was just working so good for you in that first half?
They was playing in a drop in the first half. I was able to get a couple good looks off, and then I hit like 3 or 4, and then at that point, I was hot at that point. So I was just, trying to get up as many shots as possible.
Hey, Ant, real quick. Do you think anything changes for you now that CJ will be returning to the lineup? Will it change the way you have been playing the last 5 or 6 games?
I'm not sure. Obviously, it's great. It's going to be great to have CJ there. It might honestly pull the pressure off me a lot more that CJ is there, and so they don't have to key in on one guy coming up ball screens and shooting threes. So I think it's going to be great. For CJ to come and help us even more.